tukishapita nyuma mtufate, mkitufata mtajaza wenyewe, tupishe njia tunataka tupite.
Туманно на душе, темно и беспросветно. Былое, как во сне, умчалось так бесследно. Как хочется найти в тени воспоминаний мечту любви и страсть былых желаний.
Chini. Alafu sasa ni hivi, hapa ni control tower. Yupo kazini lakini sasa yuko ofisini.
В жизни все неверно и капризно, дни бегут, никто их не вернет. Нынче праздник, завтра будет трудно. Незаметно подойдет. Эй, друг, гитара, что звенишь не смело? Еще не время плакать надо мной. Ужить прошло, да пролетело.
What you want?
Johnny muone. Joe wana. Joe. Huyu hapo anapiga dawa.
Pelekeni basi huko Sombeni bana. Sombeni muone wewe ni wafanyakazi wangu nawaambia.
The whole is the factory. They bring container here, So the fishermen, when they are coming from lake there, they come to sell here, and then they come to take here to the factory. Big fish, tan peach, TFP, Nile peach, Mwanza fish. They come to take every day. But they put here under supervision of someone in charge, fishermen in charge, like a chief. Okay, another.
What is the plane bringing from Europe?
It is empty. Empty.
Empty. Coming empty.
Coming empty. They come to load fish.
Tanzania. Sawa. Only English. Sawa. I study in Kiev. I live in room with Congo students. Congo. From Brazzaville.
Congo.
Yes. He's speaking on French. He's speaking Sawa. He only speak Sawa. Which on English? Sawa. It's alright. Sawa. It's alright. Sit here. Sawa.
And in Kiswahili it's sawa.
Tanzania, nakupenda kwa moyo wote. Nchi yangu Tanzania, jina lako ni tamu sana we. Nilalapo asubuhi na kuwaza ewe wangu. Tanzania. Jina lako ni tamu sana.
Ukraine.
Tanzania.
So actually we are the pioneers to start that business. We are one of the big factories in Monza right now. We employ around 1,000 people, directly, indirectly 1,000 people. And it's about 10 years now we are in business. This fish was not in Lake Victoria because I was born in this area. I've never seen this fish before. So it was introduced by somebody.
So it's a predator. Nile perch is an exotic species. It doesn't belong to the lake. Now it was introduced into the lake.
40 to 50 years ago.
Before 1960s, there were plenty of other species in the lake. And when Nile perch was introduced, it started eating all the fish away. But economically, yes, it is good.
If the fish was not there in Lake Victoria, people, I don't know what kind of other job they would look for. Yeah. It has helped literally Monza, especially Monza and Musoma, all play regarding whichever the towns are on the shore, they literally depend entirely on Nile perch fish. Yeah. So all of along the shores of Lake Victoria, all people have jobs, totally dependent on fish.
Нормально? Страху с тобой натерпишь.
Pliers, is there? Pliers.
Можно по-русски, конечно, что сказать. Но все мы оставляем наши семьи дома. Мы о них думаем постоянно, заботимся. Потому что если не будем иметь работу, то кто, так сказать, прокормит наши семьи, кто позаботится о них. Время в любой стране, можно сказать, в любом государстве, это есть закономерность. Есть работа, это хорошо. Пока есть работа, нужно работать. Нужно думать о детях, нужно думать о жене, о семьях, о маме, о папе. Если раньше все время встречал там праздники, дни рождения дома.
Это фотки.
А ты что думал? We're friends. Take the cargo for Cameroon. Picture from the sunset, from the Kabul.
Ну ты что, это...
Ты вас скотина. А, тут есть еще одна. It's my daughter.
Старший меньше?
Нет, это oldest, старший.
Ой, який котик, який... Це Дніпропетровський котик. В общем, я помню.
Ну, это там О, it's cocos from Africa.
Made in Ukraine.
Не знаю, но снимали всякую ерунду. О, ну вы знаете этого человека.
Да,
This picture from Ireland.
Еще все это.
It's powerful.
Power, very big power.
It's me, it's my wife, it's he, and it's her. Pour bottle of cognac 0.75, no problem. You my
Эмират.
хлопцы, которые поют. Муадзин, take the songs.
А Муадзин?
Муадзин, take the songs.
I don't know, but I can continue about my life. Enough. Crabby. Crabby. Crabby, yes.
Which airline does he fly for?
He's a pilot captain. He's from Ukraine, Russia. My father is sick. My father is sick. My mother is an accident. Yeah, accident in the bus from to Dar es Salaam in Shinyanga.
In the bus? The bus was had an accident.
Dodoma. The bus is from Dar es Salaam. Accident in Dodoma. So my mother is dead. But I'm sorry. I speak English, but it's not very well.
It's very good.
Little bit. I don't speak very well.
It's perfect.
I try.
Would you like to go to school again?
Yes. I like him. Because I need more educations.
What would you like to do?
I like to school about a computer.
This is the Institute of Research, dealing with researching fish.
What exactly are they doing? What exactly? What exactly? Which kind of research?
Kind of research. They are researching so many types of fishes, you see. Fish researching. Yeah. To know about the fish, about the Nile perch, it is not easy unless if you are reading their books.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm tired of this.
Yeah.
Yeah. To have a study. Because I know that if I have a chance of going to study, first of all, I will increase my salary will be increased.
Yeah.
Therefore, it will help me in survival. The man was killed here before by cutting with these pangas, the pieces. I got a job because he was killed. Yeah.
As you know, life is difficult. We don't have cash. Where to get cash? Our education also is low. Even if you go in the offices that may have a job. We don't have a job. We don't have a job. That's the answer. Now, if you have you get somewhere a job, even if it is a bad job, you're supposed to do it. When I hear some robberies, I can just go slowly. Now we'll be waiting, because what is needed, don't shoot him if he is out of the fence. What is needed, you wait him, enter in the fence, and then you can shoot him inside of the fence. Yeah. And if you are a hero, you can even leave him after getting in the fence. You can even leave him, and then you wait till you know what he needs to do. It may be to run with the car, or to take the tile of the car, or to block the doors to find where's the cash. Then you can shoot him. Yeah. Therefore, you must be ready. You must be ready for fights. Yeah. You check this one. It shows black. This black. This one. And this another one. Very black.
Yes.
That is a poison.
It's poison.
Yeah.
You put poison on the
arrows. It cuts even a bit. You have to die.
Pata tufanye tu kwa majaribio. Ilikuwa ni samaki. Walibeba samaki wengi. Baada ya uzito mkubwa wakaanguka. Samaki wengi. Hapo sawa. Hapa inabidi tufanyaje najua. Maana itakuwa ni mazungumzo ya watu wawili. Hii samaki.
Check right hand. Marabara ni. Moken. In around this time, he drop in the water, start diving. Now, if you ask him that now, what are you going to do when you're in the water? He says that what he's doing there is to follow the fish, to squeeze the fish till the fish got in the net.
Kuonyesha sura kidogo wasikaka. Another diving line is here. There's a certain place here, there's a crocodile. Here? Yeah.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Unakaa na nani hapo?
Tani.
Wapi? Mzee na sauti.
Mtaani.
Mtaani. Unafanya nini mtaani? Baba yako anafanya kazi gani?
Wanalima.
Mlimwa?
Wenyewe wanalima.
Kulima. Na baba ndio mvua samaki. Na wanaitwa na majina yao?
Saba. Masaba.
Baba anaitwa Masaba.
Masaba.
Masaba. Na mama?
Mama. Mkuru. Mkuru.
Nani?
Mkuru.
Lokuno.
Anaweza kusaidia.
Nakuuliza baba yako anavua samaki?
Baba yangu alishakufa.
Na mama?
Saying mama alikufa na ukimwi.
His parents all died with AIDS.
Nafikiri hapa kuna cha kufichana.
Wewe unataka kuvua samaki na baba yako anavua samaki?
Sitaki. Sitaki. Baba kunaambia mimi niwe na. Aje? Akunaambia niwe na roho. Mimi nataka kusoma. Kusoma.
He's saying you want to be a teacher. Fishing is not good.
This is the life of children on the street. They cook and they smoke to protect themselves. Because when I was also on the street, I was smoking to protect myself. And now, yes. Here they are sleeping. Sleeping during night outside, nowhere to sleep. Under roof and outside. And when the rain is coming, then it's a problem. My name is Jonathan. I was also sleeping on the street. Yeah, you know, often they fight sometimes. If sometimes it's wrong, they fight each other because of hard living, or if they get something and not to get the same with each other. So they just fight. So she's begging money for life, for living. If she gets money, then she's able to survive. Or sometimes she can be a prostitute.
Nakupenda, nakupenda, itazidi kukupenda.
Wewe Liza, amka. Liza, amka bwana, nimesahau. This girl is from the Fisher family, and he say his mother, he has the father. I don't know where is the father. She said that she was staying with the mother, who was doing a small business, just to buy some fish and sell it. And the father, she didn't know. I think because the mother was like no special husband. She is sometimes getting in trouble because of the bigger boys, Eliza. They beat her, and when she got to town, the bigger boys wants to commit adultery, to make a kind of sexual abuse. So the girls are fearing really danger, but they stay with the younger boys so she can be safe, more safe. My parents passed away, and then I came to Mwanza, 1995, to fight, to find life. So because I was thinking about future, and how could I stay in the village? No clothes, nothing, no job. I couldn't stay. I decided to come in town. Now I'm living as a citizen of the world. I'm working and paying house rent. And I'm living as a citizen, one of the citizens of the world. So we have a problem that poverty is around the lake, and people dying because of dangerous disease, especially HIV and AIDS diseases, and a problem of some parents drinking too much, and the children cannot stay home because I have told it to survive for themselves, to find life or to feed the family. So
these children, are they orphans? Or?
Yeah, orphans, because the all majority family all over here is mostly fishermen.
Imanawe kaza mwendo ujivike imani ujafika mbingu bado kwa Mungu tumaini mwisho wa safari yako wasoge
Basi kama Yesu Kristo Bwana wetu Mwokozi alivyokufa akafufuka.
Ni mabili kweli na mlinzi wa Mungu.
So many fishermen they die for lack of finance. And the second, there was so many women who their husband they die from HIV/AIDS, and those after their husband to be dead, they go to the lake and to be prostitute. So they cause death for many fishermen. We expect to have a number of 45 to 50 in 6 months.
45 dead fishermen.
45 to 60 to 50 in 6 months in the lake. So.
In your area.
In my area, I think we can get 10 to 15 every month, I think.
It's a small village?
Yeah, it is a small village.
zara gwa 12 ningu mwaka guwire gwa 12 aba ina yetubiri gwo wazaire Maria imere kurwara ni wazaire akafa ababiri bariyo bari akyara bakabatwara kubaina ishenkazi mukuru wa isheba
akana kuri byasha byunaka byuguna yagendaga mu arunarangura imfo nagenda banza utembeza umcyaro munagumye
kabla jawa mvuvi
alikuwa mkulima
Mbona kusaidia
yakulia mchanga
akaikomka akatoke You are as a pastor, what can you do?
As a pastor, we preach the gospel for fishermen, and after to preach the gospel, we advise them to leave the business of prostitute. We advise the women to leave this business of prostitute.
And are they using condoms or?
Some of them they use the condom, and some of them they don't use the condom because you're illiterate, I think.
And do you tell them to use condoms?
As a pastor, we don't advise them to use condom because to make a sexual intercourse or homosexual, it is a sin. So as a church or as a pastor, we can't say that fishermen can use this one condom. Condom, it is dangerous also because it is a sin according to the God's law. Yeah.
System.
There are certain people who had approached the World Bank to finance them to open up the factory, and they got a good response from the World Bank also and other institutions, and they are doing all in all factories in Nilbarsch. They are all doing well, but the only problem at present, the market is not that good for us right now. It's too much of Nilbarsch in Europe right now. Once I itself was producing around 500 tons per day. That is minimum. That's a lot of money.
How many people can you feed with 500 tons?
How many?
People.
People?
Yes, can eat fish for 500 tons.
That is a difficult question you asked. Well, this is for 500 tons. I don't have any idea how many people can eat. I got no figures. Yes, but even Russian pilots are busy also. Russian pilots, every day there is almost 2 flights. They come every day almost, so they got job also. Airline, cargo, things.
When they
airport is busy.
When they come to Africa, what What do they bring to Africa?
Huh?
The Russians, when they come here?
Yeah, they came here just because of the transport. They were cheaper than the other airlines, other cargo, and the capacity was bigger. I think Illusion is the only one can take 55 tons. So
And what do they bring when they come?
No, empty. They come empty. They come empty.
I don't know exactly what the plane are bringing. But I remember one day also the plane of the UNHCR. The big plane came with big encouragements from US. They brought food and clothing for the refugees. But one day there was a aeroplane from Europe. They said it will come to take fish, the newspaper, and what happened? The soldiers went in and found a lot of weapons, and the government didn't know where they were going. And they said, when they asked the pilot, he said the weapons are going to Angola. And they asked Mr. Mkapa also to follow up.
What did you say, Mr. Mkapa?
Mr. Mkapa didn't say anything. He said that he will follow up secretly. He will try to talk with the other presidents who are like a neighborhood to know what is going on about that case.
Who told you that story?
It was in the radio and newspapers. Yeah, and television.
I don't know home for pilots. If we talk, pilot, you come here. You say, go, come, lady, come. You give beer, give food, you give everything. Money. You give money. After money, take. Hey, say, hey, woman from Tanzania, good, no problem.
Najuana na mapilot wengi tu.
Wale mapilot wa Russia walikujaga wale nene sana. Walikujaga siku moja na taxi wakatuchukua huko wakati wapi. Afu na Queen akachukua na mmoja alikuwa ameshindana na Eliza. Wote tunajua.
Yaani wengi tu. Wao sasa hivi hawajaji. Yaani sio wengine walishaga kufa. So
sasa hivi mapilot wengi hawana.
Do you think the fish pilots, do you think they can bring Kalashnikovs or bombs to Africa?
Bomb?
Yes, for the war, you know, for example, in the Congo or in Rwanda.
I don't know. Mpelot wanakuja hapa kwa ajili ya vita. No vita. No vita. You come here, you check some fish. You after you finish, you come fish, you go.
Machapi.
Nataka niuke nguri kuu. Kaonekana Ulaya wasi. Yen hoko. Hoko.
Hapa Mwanza Tower. Nzuri. Subiri kidogo. Hello. Yeah. Oh, it's this year. The Saturday television, 26, this year, the Boeing 733, the Boeing 732 Vigo, and the ATR, and there are a lot of these small planes going to the mines. Yes. So this spot was full. Yeah. So, because of Mwanza, most of the traffic is non-scheduled. That's a problem. The radios were failing. So when we cannot communicate with the aircraft, the aircraft is going to zoom in, to fly low, and then we flash some a green light for to land, a ready, not to land, go away, a yellow one to stand by for landing.
Kumbe huyu hapa ametua majini. Sawa, wakati anaijia samaki hao. Sawa bwana. Alafu na huyu hapa ametua majini. Wakati anaijia samaki huyo. Sawa. Ana rangi ya huyu na huyu ni tofauti. Huyu ameshapakia mzigo. Samaki tayari fillet zishajaa huko ndani. Sasa kumbe kwa bahati mbaya wakawa wamepakia mizigo mingi. Uzito kuzidi uzito wa ndege. Sasa wakati anaondoka uwanjani akashindwa kuruka. Matokeo yake kabidi aparamie vile vijiji vya jirani pale. Ndio hii kuja kumvunja bawa, unaona bana, na kuanza kuingia kwenye majumba. Hiyo ndege imetoa wapi?
Ndege.
Kwenye uwanja.
Umetoa kwenye uwanja.
Kwenye uwanja. Hapo kwa kutizama vizuri ni uwanja, sio maji.
Maji. Tatu wala Bautuara Mareta.
This is Radio Free Africa. Katika mkoa wa Tabora. Zaidi ya watu 130,000 wanahitaji chakula kwa wingi. Shirika la United Nations World Food Program limeiomba jamii ya kimataifa kiasi cha pesa za Kimarekani milioni 17 ili kusaidia kuwalisha watu milioni 2 wanaokumbwa na ukosefu wa chakula katikati na kaskazini ya Tanzania.
What do you bring when you come to Africa?
I don't know, we take a big box, cargo, humanitarian cargo, and maybe another, we are taking equipment, oil equipment, another cargo.
You don't know what is inside of the boxes?
For me, it's not interested. It's no co-pilot, captain. I'm navigator. My job to count how many times we are fly, how many tons we need for refueling aircraft.
Сейчас. Ну, теперь все. Что сами? Полицейский уже нацелился.
The devil of his brother is here. He was called Jacob. I see. When he was fishing in the lake, this type of fishing, I don't know how do we call it, sinking in the water. He was diving. He was caught by a crocodile. One leg was taken off. They tried to treat him locally, and then he died. They come to, they bring him to the grave.
Is there no doctor in this camp?
There's no doctor, there's no hospital, there's no dispensary.
What happens to all the people who die from diseases?
Yeah, those who are dying for disease, once he sees that now he cannot do any type of a job, he must return to home. Yeah. Because if he stayed here long and at the same time is still suffering, nobody will help him. As you know, to carry a dead body from here up to your home, it costs a lot of cash.
It's better he walks.
No, it's better you use a bus or a small car while you are still alive. The price, the fare will not be high. Yeah, but once you are dead, the price changes.
You have no job, you have no parent, your parents are poor also. Because poverty is a vicious cycle. You are born with a poor parent and you are born poor. Therefore, even your son or your child you deliver, so you'll be poor. That's a vicious cycle. So that's what the boys are saying. Some people say that most of the women who are coming in these areas are harrods, but it's not their force. They are forced to be in such a condition. Most of them. They don't intend. The situation forced them. You know, God, unfortunately, He created the world, and He invested in some limited natural resources. Therefore, people tend to scramble for these natural resources, and that's what is happening today. Formerly, there was a scramble of Africa, a scramble of land of Africa, but now it seems as if there is a scramble of natural resources of the world. Who is to get and who is to miss? And that is the law of the jungle. Those strong and tough animals, they have the chance of surviving more than the weak one. When we say the stronger, in our world we are living, maybe we start viewing the Europeans as stronger than the rest, because they are the people who own the IMF. They are the people who own the World Bank. They are the people who own the world trade.
We would like to have the delegation of Tanzania standing to wave. Thank you. And we are moving to the opening session by the Honorable Minister.
Lake Victoria has fallen victim to a devastating plague. In the water's murky depths, there is no sign of life. Even the light fights a losing battle.
The first is eutrophication of the lake, in other words, the steadily falling oxygen levels.
This is the predator that has devastated the lake's ecological chain. After thousands of years of flourishing evolution, some 210 species of cichlids have suddenly vanished. The cichlids, which feed on algae and waste, played a vital role in maintaining the health and vitality of the lake. The perch's cannibalism could well interfere with the plans of the commercial fishing industry, destined to become its own worst enemy. By devouring its own young, the perch is eliminating all hope for the future.
Well, it was just one man who brought the fish with one bucket on one afternoon and put it in the lake. One man with one bucket on one afternoon. And that was it. And all the scientific discussion was over, in fact. The fish was there.
The story of the Nile perch offers a series of strange paradoxes, which threatens to turn the world's second largest lake into a barren sinkhole. And a once vibrant lake on the shores of which local fishermen could one day starve to death.
I think those issues can be brought up later and then we'll see how to handle it. Any other comment before we break?
Can I then allow the Honorable Minister to maybe respond to that one?
Mr. Chairman, we are all coming here on one single purpose: to sell our countries and to sell our fish. I welcome criticism, but from what I'm seeing the gentleman doing, fuming is a process. And you might fume within half an hour, not jumping. Before you go to the dirty area, there must have been a good area. So, as we were seeing all this, to see the green, polluted water, dirty area, we also want the beautiful areas to be shown. Because we are now getting here to sell the Lake Victoria.
Thank you for that.
That message is very clear. Do not give the negative side only. Also go to the positive side. And then weigh the positive against negative. You may find that the positive outweighs the negative, and then you sell your country.
One small bin inside your blockhouse plant. That belongs to whom?
Right now the government is really sending a message to the people that we have a blessing which you should not tamper with. With fish, and fish means employment, it means money, it's food. So we should... No, you don't take that one. This truck. It's waiting there to collect some these fish frames because this is for human consumption.
That's the master speed.
What did you say? That has fish frames.
What are up there?
Is that Salim?
Yes, I know.
Mabahatisha?
That's the master speed.
Sasa wewe uchane vibaya namna hii bana eh? unaharibu mnofu wote huu. Toa mifupa hii. These are the products that are going to Europe by plane. If you talk of the other common men, I mean, like in the city here, they don't eat this fish because it is expensive. Yeah. After such a process like this one, it becomes expensive. Even in the market, the price that it fetches is very high. So who can afford that? It's mostly like a commercial fish.
We were reading in the newspaper yesterday that there is a famine in Tanzania. Yeah.
Matatizo kule, matatizo.
Wanene. Ayo matatizo akaya dalingwende na mke wane wasata weje kubafumu.
Myself, I'm alone, I'm staying at home. My husband was sick, now he's away, he's looking for the help.
Baba na tumame na kwidirwa. Ahana talo kwande miwe. Nali makato.
This one is benefiting me more than during those time when I was a farmer. Sasa maisha vipi sasa hivi unaonaje?
Maisha hampu yetegale yoberera.
Normally my life is good. You can't compare it with the time when I was a farmer. And this is why I'm telling you, whenever I'm working here, I'm earning something. Yeah.
Baba naleto kwa.
Kende.
Naleto kwa wale kwa bichane.
There is somebody stopping me to speak anything.
Who is it? Who stops her to speak?
Her boss.
Where is it?
I don't know. I'm just hearing the voice.
Simame naye kama mtu wa mke wako Marekani. Mama ushika begani. Shika begani la mama.
Kesho naenda hospitali kwa ajili ya kuchekiwa jicho ili nifanye operation. Kwa hili.
Hapa kuna matatizo yote mnapata ya kiafya?
Mara ya kwanza tunapoanza ile hewa tunakuwa tumbo linajaa gesi.
During the beginning, once we are starting to do this job, we are getting the stomach ache.
Na mikono jinsi ya kuchoma. Wakati wa mvua ndio matope kama unavyoona.
And during the rainy season it is a problem like now you can see it can cause even diarrhea.
Alafu gesi yake ni kali kwenye macho unapoona nini navuta sana.
Its gas is it is very bitter once it is entering your eye. It can cause even a problem.
Give my way.
This cost about 110,000 shillings. So it's brought here. This portion has been cut away. They separate this one and leave this head. And then they split it. They split the head. After cleaning, they fry it. And this is sold to users all around here. You go anywhere around the lake, or even up to central region, you'll find these, the fried Sangara heads. The fillet is exported to Europe and Japan.
This has been an important visit for us. I'm head of delegation of the European Commission in Dar es Salaam, but I've come with representatives from many of the member states, ambassadors and heads of mission from 10 of the member states. The focus today was on fisheries. And as you said, we've been eating fish, we've been hearing about fish, and we've been now around the factory looking at the fish. The fisheries industry from Lake Victoria is Tanzania's biggest export to the European Union. It's the biggest export, accounting for 25% of Tanzania's export. A lot of work was done to try and ensure that the quality of the fish, the quality of the processing would be improved. And that led, I think, at the end of 1999 to the EU inspector saying, okay, this fish can now come onto the European market.
And I think the European Union has done a great job, because here almost all the infrastructure are now in a good shape. And I think the entrepreneurial skill of the Bonza people will do the rest. The rest, we have seen the fisheries, and there the fisheries are really, I think, at the worldwide level, like sanitation, how the process is going. It's absolutely great.
Tunakiingia wengine tunawapa, wanakuwa tunamaliza, tunakiingia wengine tunawapa, wanakuwa wanamaliza. Sawa.
Tuanzia hapa Jona. Mwanangu vitu tumekaa chini mwanangu.
Hapa kwa
Huyo hapa nao. Nenda kama mpigo mapinga tabu. Acheni wapigane. Acha wapigane. Nafanyaje kosa?
Facing a tough time. Something gone wrong. Yeah, everything will change again. Actually, it will come to the same thing. It is true.
Is this a local newspaper?
East Africa.
It says there is a famine coming up in Tanzania.
It looks like, you see, the rain is very little. For rice, we need a lot of rain for rice because they grow a lot of rice in Mwanza. It should rain heavily, like 3 days continuous. Then the paddies, rice paddies, like next year there won't be any rice left. In Mwanza, we have plenty of rice, but I think next year the prices of rice will go so high. Nobody will afford to buy any rice because there's no rice crop.
So what do people eat?
Well, that I think they will import some goods from abroad.
The United Nations World Food Programme, WFP, appealed last week to the international community for $17 million to help feed 2 million people facing severe food shortage in central and northern Tanzania. WFP said more than half of Tanzania's 34 million people lived on less than $1 per day.
Na kwamba serikali inasema tu hapana tatizo la njaa, hapana upungufu wa chakula. Tatizo lililopo ni kwamba wananchi wengi hawana chakula na hawana fedha za kununulia chakula. Kwa hiyo hata kama chakula kikiwa kinauzwa kwenye soko huria kwa bei ya soko huria, wananchi wengi hawataweza kukinunua chakula hicho. Kinachohitajika pawepo na utaratibu wa kugawa chakula cha msaada kwa wananchi. Wananchi wanaweza kuwa na nguvu zao.
Peter?
Yes, sir.
Don't run away.
Okay. So
Look,
this is
my friend.
another.
No, I'm not running away.
Gentlemen,
How are you, sir?
Simba Plus. They are the people supplying the packing materials to our Simba Plus. You can see
That's right.
about
Simba
something
Plus.
about your company.
Thank you. You can say a few. Yeah, Simba's been in this business of industrial plastics for the last almost about 45 years, and we are a part of a larger group called Somaria, which has interests into pharmaceuticals, Coca-Cola bottling plant, cotton ginning, industrial plastics, detergents, and so on. And Simba is based in Dar es Salaam, and we have our own company on depot here.
And fish is one industry that we are focusing on currently. We make a lot of products for the fish industry. The large water storage tanks, flexible packaging. Then we are into Euro pallets, then insulated bins, and so on and so forth. So we have a long association with Nilbarsch, which is virtually a sister concern. And they've been kind enough to give us a lot of business.
Ili kuboresha mradi wa upatikanaji wa samaki katika ziwa Victoria ili kuweza kuimarisha zaidi kiwango cha samaki katika nchi za umoja huo na soko la dunia. Umoja wa nchi za Ulaya utatumia jumla ya shilingi milioni 45 za Kitanzania kwa ajili ya kuboresha mradi wa upatikanaji wa samaki katika ziwa Victoria ili kuweza kuimarisha zaidi kiwango cha samaki katika nchi za umoja huo. The other project is looking to continue to keep the quality of the fish sufficient so that the market will be full. Kuzingatia uendelevu wa viwanda vya samaki na kubadilisha rasilimali
А что, в Муанзе тоже 1+1 показывает?
I mean, the white things, the Scotch children, is from the fish pack. So they use to scotch them for making glue for sniffing. And it's a kind of drug. It's too dangerous. It's coming from the fish packs. And when they sniff it, they be very affected. They can sleep anywhere and not feel fear, and sometimes they can be treated, committed more badly, committed sodomy, committed battery. So because it's too dangerous, if they sleep directly, so that they can't be able to wake up.
Libarikiwe litukuzwe jina lako, lihimidiwe jina lako Yehova. Njoo Roho Mtakatifu ukatambie viwanja hivi. Uweza wako wa Roho Mtakatifu usogee katika eneo hili. Katika jina la Yesu Kristo, ninapingana na wewe adui, ninapingana na mipango yako, aina zote za ziaka na fujo. Katika jina la Yesu Kristo wa Nazareti, ninatangaza ushindi na ninatangaza mafanikio. Libarikiwe jina lako Mungu mwema utendaye miujiza. Katika Kristo Yesu Bwana na Mwokozi wetu, tunaomba tukiamini, tuseme amen.
Amen.
Haleluya.
Ndugu yako mpendwa katika nyakati zile, ndio maana tumekuletea habari hizi ujifunze, uone kwamba Yesu Kristo anakupenda, anahitaji aingie ndani ya maisha yako, akubadilishe wewe kiumbe kipya, ya kale yapite.
Wanamfuata Yesu.
Alimwona mama mmoja mjane na maskini. Walipanda kwenda hekaluni kusali. Mmoja Mfarisayo, kiongozi wa dini, na mwingine mtoza ushuru.
Na mimi ninalia kwa ajili ya watu wa Point waokolewe.
Akiwa na Yesu Kristo wanaume, mambo yameenda barabara kwa sababu Yesu Kristo alikuwepo.
na mambo yasiyokuwa ya kawaida yalitokea kwa sababu Yesu alikuwepo. Unaweza kaona mpaka ile mashua imelemewa na samaki ni wengi kweli kweli.
Kila kitu tayari. Halo, Dani bado upo eh? Sisi tunaondoka basi. Tutaenda Ulaya, unafika Ulaya unauliza vizungu tuelewe.
Да, скушай рыбку перед камерой.
Fish is ready, but some peppers not yet.
Let's go to flip. Кушай, кушай, кушай. Light switch off. Mosquito. Mosquito. Same dog. Tomorrow morning, Yura.
Because I need more educations. But I'm sorry, I speak English, but it's not very well. Tanzania, nakupenda kwa moyo wote.
Tanzania,
Tanzania yangu Tanzania,
Tanzania,
jina lako ni tamu sana we. Nilalapo asubuhi na kuwaza ewe wangu.
Tanzania, Tanzania,
jina lako ni tamu sana.
Tanzania, Tanzania, Tanzania.
Wali mchoma kisu yeye. Wali mchoma kisu cha hapa. Hapa. Kakisu kadogo afu hata alama, yani kalama kako hivi tunasikia hivi. Hivi wakakichoma katoa. Alafu nasikia huyu mweiza kwa amekwaruzwa huyu. Usoni. Maiteke sio uliona.
Mimi nikutaka mimi. Niwakutaga makaburini.
United Nations is again using aircraft to search for tens of thousands of refugees.
Shot and injured by Zambian police. Pigana vita. This is a soldier. You know, there's war in their country. English people were helping them to fight there. Ammunition. Resistance, Nigerian troops taking supplies at Lungi Airport just outside Freetown. Kama ndege, inakwenda kutua kama ndege, kama ndege. You need to be a pilot. When he sees planes, he says, "Oh, Father, how can I drive that?"
Do you think it's a good idea to become a pilot?
Yeah, it is a good idea to become a pilot. Yeah. Yeah, even me also, if I heard that he's a pilot, I'll be very glad.
And then you can fly Sangara to Europe.
Yes, and then you can fly Sangara to Europe.
And come back with...
so many things from Europe.
What?
Hmm?
What can you bring back from Europe?
What I can bring back from Europe?
Nodi.
These soldiers are gaining a lot of cash. This, which means that the government checks them very well. Yeah. Now, if you need a nice cash, nice salary, join army. That's why we like to have a post in army, but there's no chance.
For you?
For me, yes. As an ex-soldier, to return in the army is not easy, unless if there is a war, I can be called by the government. Yeah.
So it means for many people a war would be a good thing?
For many people, they can just go because they have not been there before.
So maybe many people hope to have a war?
Yes, many people hope to have a war, especially our country. People hope to have a war. Most of them have never seen a war except this war of Uganda.
And you saw it?
I saw it with my eyes, and I acted in it. Although I don't know the number of people I killed in the war, but we did it. Yeah. Are you fearing war?
Yes. Are you not fearing?
I'm not fearing.
No?
I'm not fearing war.
Let's say, if you would go with the bow, and like this.
With the bow to the war?
Yes.
No, this is a local style.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't agree to go to the war with the bow.
No.
What's about the enemy? He's going to come with what? The enemy will come with what if I go with the bow?
So what would you take for the war?
For the war?
Yes.
I need a gun.
Yes.
Special gun. I need mortars.
Yes.
Using ammunition.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm ready to go to the war.
And if the enemy has planes or rockets, maybe?
We use techniques. There are techniques, you see. If I see plane, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do if you see a plane?
Always we are digging some small holes, making it as a house. If you see a plane, you run and get in that hole. They cannot catch you. Yeah, because you'll be in the hole. Yeah. Or sometimes it may be for bad luck. If the ammunition drop, it can kill you. If you are sharp, I kill you before. If you are sharp, if I am sharp, I kill you before. If you are sharp, you will kill me before.
If you want.
I kill you.
But maybe if you don't want to kill me.
Why don't I want to kill you while we are fighting? That is a war. It means what is needed there is death.
Yes.
You are supposed to kill. This is
Давайте варите сосиски, досадитесь ужинать. Я сейчас ее пожарю. Я виноват, что да. Да. The first time I was in Africa, maybe in 1993. The first time. And then maybe one time in week I was in Africa. No problem. I was in Angola 2 months. In Zaire, in Congo 3 months.
There's a lot of war in Africa, no?
Walking?
War.
War. Oh, about war. I think about war in Africa. One people and 2 people. 1 country, 2 country. Kill 1 people. Between 2 countries. 1 people kill. Maybe these people tsap snake. We don't know, but in television, in United Nations, saying about kill 1 people. Okay, United Nations pay many foods, many.
You bring it.
Yes. No war, no. Only hungry people around. Only hungry. Because these people, black people, no want to work.
Yes.
No one.
So when you think, so it means that what you're doing, your job, it's sometimes
we talk about no political speaking.
Okay.
Thank you. No. I'm not political. I'm an engineer. Only. I don't speak about nothing.
Okay.
No.
It's immigration, sunset, and we must go to Kabul. And this picture from the Kabul. After marriage day, just after this day, go to Afghanistan. This man.
Really?
We really from Soviet army.
You go to Kabul a lot?
Yeah.
What do you bring to Kabul?
1 aircraft. No, we going to Kabul for the Netherlands. Netherlands. Yeah? It's support for the Netherlands. Maybe ammunition. Maybe ammunition. Maybe I don't know. It's just part of cargo. I don't know exactly.
Но улыбочку с него так и не удалось.
I don't know. For this time.
And for Africa, so you bring us also ammunition?
For Africa, no. It's my co-pilot.
Really?
Say.
Top Tanzania security officers have been accused of complicity on an illicit trade involving arms smuggled in by Russian-made aircraft that fly fresh Nile perch fish. I see. A government source told the East African in Mwanza recently that the weapons enter the country through Mwanza airport, which has been described as the contact for arms smuggled in countries affected by civil strife by armed dealers from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Government sources told the East African that the security at Mwanza airport was poor, making it a popular route through which arms dealers smuggle in the Great Lakes region.
today, these planes are coming here, these cargo planes to take fish. There are two reasons, you should know. These planes are not direct planes, which are coming direct to Mwanza. They have to come with the cargo, loaded cargo from Western and European countries. The loaded cargo, most of them is armed weapons, which are directly imported to the war-torn zones like DRC, Congo, Liberia, Sudan, or elsewhere. So, because after bringing arms in Africa, they have to go back with fish. This is extra profit to the owners of these cargo planes. The European countries, they are the ones who are manufacturing these army weapons, and they have their own security agency who can monitor what is happening, but they don't do nothing because who is perishing at the end of the day is Africa. And once Africans are perishing, Europeans sometimes they are also getting advantage because they will bring their people to work through United Nations High Commission for Refugees. They will get opportunity to do business. They have to supply food. They have to supply drugs and what they are making business. Maybe they are enjoying the situation because if they don't enjoy, the best way is to prevent, not to cure the disease. So why can't they prevent the disease we are facing in Africa? By stopping the flow of armed weapons in Africa. Why?
The Africa bring the life to the Europe. It's a source of life, like foods, like young peoples, black peoples. Sorry. Yeah, you know, I have 2 flights from the Europe to Angola with big machine and I don't know, it's like tanks. With and I bring it to the Angola, and my company, I think, take the money, and after that I'm going to Johannesburg, take the grape, to the grapes. And back to the Europe. So my friend told to me, children of Angola received guns for Christmas days. Europeans, childs receives grapes. this business. And it's little story from me. I want to all the child of the world be happy. But I don't know how to do it. So many more. Я не скажу это по-английски. I have no words about him.